Welcome back to Sushimi's House. I'm your loving host, Master Sushimi, joined today by my sweet sister, Ice Bubbie.
Hello.
We're back with some more Pikmin 4. Can I just say, I've always loved this little,
The sound.
weird, deliberately weird tune.
I like that.
Yeah. Alright, expanded radar search range. If we're going to restore the SS Shepherd's radar and expand our search range, we need to go and gather more Sparklium. We've hit the 1500 mark.
Yeah, we've hit it.
So expand our range and help us pick up distant SOS signals. Let's give it a spin.
Picks up like 20.
Almost done. Huzzah! We detected multiple SOS signals. I hope this gets us closer to finding our missing officers and Captain Olimer. Make a record of that area right away, Colin.
It's bad out there.
Yeah.
I think it's windy more than rainy,
I
but
forgot that was his name.
Schnauz. Strawberry.
Aspiration Ritual Ball. Interesting.
No. Okay.
Orb of Destruction.
That's fair.
Unlimited Locomotive. So good. Personal Injury Plank?
Stately rubber cutie.
They're all... Oh, Aspiration Ritual Pole goes with the ball.
Okay, fair enough.
Makes sense, because we've got, the Mama Doll Head and the Empty Vase. Those go together.
Yeah.
And then there's also the Memory Fragment top right. I'm assuming there's way more of those.
Yeah, probably.
Alright, let's move on.
Somebody made the mistake of doing a puzzle in, the backyard or some shit.
I guess.
That's hubris right there. Okay. I have pulled up my list. So, of the 14 songs on the album, I have, surprisingly, actually 9 saved. Right, my pet peeve with this album. It should have ended on So Much for Stardust, and instead what they did was the fucking cringe-ass, We Didn't Start the Fire. That's how the album ends.
Yeah.
And
I think it's labeled as a bonus track, though, right?
Not that I'm aware of. I will triple check, but I don't think it is, actually.
That's weird.
Which, I mean, if it is, then that's fine, I think.
Yeah. Because the same thing...
No, you're right. It is a bonus track.
Yeah, because the same thing happens with, I almost said 3 Cheers for Sweet Revenge. No, Welcome to the Black Parade. Where, if Blood is not a good song.
No, it's not.
But you listen to this whole album that's so formative to, an entire community, and at the end, there's, several minutes of silence followed by Blood.
Yeah.
So, I don't know.
That's fair.
Maybe it's a, emo or pop-punk tradition, hey... Our bonus track has to be trash.
Maybe, but anyway, so in my opinion, So Much for Stardust ends with that song because it ends beautifully. And again, it's that tie-in of the line that's used in the very first song appearing in the very last song.
Right.
Love from the Other Side, Heartbreak Feels So Good, Fake Out, love Fake Out. Heaven, Iowa, which again, beautiful but painful, so be careful. So Good right now is... So I said it in Final Fantasy, but I'm sure I didn't pick it up, so I'll say it again. So Good right now feels like I feel like they would play it in the trailer or actual movie, like a Daddy's Daycare.
Yeah, you mentioned
where it's
that.
A montage where oh look, they're doing better, because it's a song about making mistakes and it's okay, Right. I Am My Own Muse I added later because Jonathan actually was it's actually kind of a pretty song, a beautiful song. And I was kind of oh, you know what? You're right. Also, we started talking about what a muse is because he didn't know. And I was kind of you know what? You're right. The song is good. The Kintsugi Kid, 10 years. I love that one. Kintsugi, fun fact, is the Japanese thing where when a vase breaks and then they put it together, but they put gold in the cracks.
Right.
That's what that is. Because I was what the fuck does that even mean? What a Time to Be Alive, I genuinely am considering putting in my wedding dance soundtrack, even though it's a song talking about, it's such a hype song, but it's What a Time to Be Alive in a sarcastic way, because it's talking about the pandemic.
Yeah,
so it's kind of and then, of course, So Good, right?
I feel like What a Time to Be Alive is what led them to write the We Didn't Start the Fire thing.
Probably, and I'm, whatever, boy.
Bold choice.
Yeah. So, those are the songs, and then the self-titled album one, of course. All right, I'm done.
Good shit. All right, I'm still shocked that Captain Olimer isn't the only castaway on this planet. Well, Olimer's SOS signal was transmitted across the entirety of outer space. So it's not completely unexpected that the message would capture the attention of adventure seekers and draw them here. And as the rescue corps, now it's our duty to recover every last one of them. I love the enthusiasm. Of course, the more rescues we make, the more crowded the rescue command post will get. Colin, I need you to further develop and expand the rescue command post. Copy that, Captain. My list of job duties just keeps getting longer and longer. Oh no!
Oh.
Side missions. Oh, an ode to science. Acquire all gear from the lab. And learn all Ochi skills. Okay, yeah, we learned about those before. Damn, y'all, the rain is coming down hard.
It is hard. Sorry, I actually was trying to answer a work text real quick. I normally would not, but this is somebody who does not bother me outside of work unless he genuinely needs to. And it was a question that I'm like, oh, I should answer this right now because it is important. So I went ahead and acknowledged that.
Yeah, makes sense. Also, you did, like, sneak out of work a little bit early.
Don't say that. I'm just kidding. No, I mean, to be fair, that wouldn't have made a difference. I think he just was like, hey, they're saying that this test needs to be done before this guy leaves, but you ordered it routine and not stat. And I was like, well, they didn't tell me they were letting the guy go tonight, so.
Yeah. Thank you so much for rescuing me the other day. I confess, I'm really quite flustered. I only came here because I heard there were rare treasures to be found. Getting stuck here was not on my agenda. Oh, my apologies. I'm Schnaus, a noted appraiser of treasures. I often compile my findings in a little log for posterity's sake. Okay, view treasures. Ah, you're interested in treasure, are you? I'd love for you to take a gander at my pride and joy of my treasure catalog.
Sweet.
Alas, I lost all my data while I was, well, lost myself.
It's alright, you can look through the stuff we've saved.
If you don't mind, would you allow me to appraise any treasure you happen to collect? If you do, I shall compile the treasure data into a neatly edited treasure catalog. Of course, I'll offer you a reward for doing me this favor. All I require is that you keep me posted when you find something. Okay, so now collect 50 treasures is our next, like, side mission. We're up to 16. You can go into photo mode with these?
Oh, you must take a picture of it.
And then there's notes. Fret not, stately rubber cutie. Yes, you may be smallish in size, but that does not matter. Cute is cute. In fact, it's quite possible you're even more cute because of your smallness. Yes, I do believe you are. So he gives notes on all of these.
What the heck?
There's something about this orb that makes one want to hit it with a stick in a moment of joyful abandon. Or such behavior is sure to spell trouble. I can see it now. The orb sent flying through the air only to crash through the window of a neighboring home. Oh, whoops. I meant to do the... This mysterious fragment appears to be the top right part of a giant photo. Could it be a picture of a precious moment in time? But why would such a thing be broken into pieces? Was someone trying to hide something? I must see all the pieces. I must know.
Now, I will say, if you've never seen a puzzle in your life, how would you know that? You wouldn't look at a puzzle piece and go, yeah, that's going to make a big picture. I think you'd just be like, weird shape.
What a weird cracker.
Now, if you found a second one that had similar colors, you could then be like, oh, wait a minute. You know what I mean?
These crackers come in a set.
These tough crackers that I simply can't eat for some reason.
No matter how down you may be, these tasty bursts of joys are almost sure to turn your mood around. Because their happiness in fruit form, as the name implies, they plant seeds of sunny warmth in the middle of your heart. And there they grow like an invasive species of happiness. Okay.
Okay.
You want to see the face of a parent? Well, here it is, the commanding visage, no? And yet somehow still warm and inviting. This doll in her infinite wisdom knows she must strike the perfect balance between strict expectation and eternal love. Look at this enormous vase. Like a parent who's given too much to a child. It's completely empty. Is this all that remains of a sad story? Maybe, maybe not. Only that parent can say whether giving so much brought them disappointment or the greatest joy. Oof.
Jeez.
Math creator, this warning device worn by ancient guardian deities will be rung loudly for all to hear when a villager committed a wrongdoing. Anyone who heard it would then immediately fall to the ground, clearing the way for the guardians to pass. Interesting. Director of Destiny. The astounding device indicates which directing fate is flowing. By reading the magnetic fields found on planets and in living organisms alike, it can read one's fortune. The science is too complex to explain, but whether you go north or south, do heed its guidance. Surely this powerful viewing device was used by a brilliant professor trying to catch a glimpse of the truth hiding in the most fundamental level of the universe. But when they looked through here, what did they find that truth? And did the truth look bigger and a bit out of focus? unlimited locomotive. Some people love to ride the rails because it reminds them of the past. Others ride the rails because they're excited about what lies in the future. I say a train trip is more than just transportation. It is unlimited possibility. Hop aboard and find out. Refreshing goo. This is neither the color of the sky nor the taste nor the color of the sea, though it is nearly the color of both. No, as blue hues go, this one is like a cool splash of water on your face, or like shaved ice on a summer day, or like the calm surface of the swimming pool after my love swam away for the last time. Oh no! Oh my, I fear I got swept away for a moment there. Schnauz,
are you okay?
This treasure has not only 2 prongs, but 2 personalities. That is, it's so beautifully designed, a noble person might hang it on their wall as a decoration. At the same time, it's so fierce a warrior might use it as a weapon. A spear appreciated by rulers and warriors alike. That is a mighty spear indeed.
Schnauz. This one just says, this shit rules.
Notice how resplendent the blue of the slab is. It's called cobalt blue. Pigment is extracted from an ore renowned for honing one's intuition, intelligence, and reflexes. Yes, the more I gaze upon it, the more advanced I feel myself become. To use this mode of transportation, you must stand on the trolley and kick the ground to propel yourself forward. You can also sit on the trolley and push yourself along with your hands. It's more thrilling than riding a typical trolley, but also a lot more work.
I'm gonna split my head open with this one.
Yep. These balls were an integral part of the ritual performed during New Year festivals. Each ball was imbued with people's hopes and dreams, and if caught by the ritual pull, those hopes and dreams were bound to come true. What a joy it must have been to witness such a beautiful tradition. This ritual pull was used during an ancient festival held at the start of each new year. The ball landed on the sharp end, the people's wishes would come true, and they would dance in celebration. It's commonly believed that people danced either way. Thanks for that, Schnauz. Do drop by anytime you'd like to peruse the treasure catalog. Treasure? Treasure?
You can check out the flowers and tell me about them?
Hey there, the name's Kinsley. I run a flower shop back home. I actually came to this planet to find rare flowers, then things took a turn. 1 second I'm gazing at a glorious bud, and the next thing I know, I'm stranded. But yeah, I've had enough adventure for the time being. I don't think I'll be doing much more exploring around here.
You're just vibing. Okay, yeah, you're not even gonna check out flowers while you're here. Okay.
Yeah, I do not blame him.
I mean, yeah. I wouldn't be like, I'm gonna go outside of the country or planet to go do work. Oh no, it went bad. Oh well, may as well do work. No. It's vacation time, baby.
Yeah.
Oh, speaking of course, like, I was like, yeah, this guy doesn't usually bother me, and he's cool. But then he was like, hey, by the way, this doctor told me that he needs to talk to you. And I'm like, why? No, I am not on call. Leave me alone.
I have no doubt the gear and items and, whatever. I had a thing in my eye I didn't want to read.
Fair enough.
That's right, we wanted to look into the Scorch Guard.
Still have enough for
We're 1 away.
No, come on. Should have let those Pikmin behind. Should have let them carry it. No, that's not nice. Those poor Bibbis.
Okay, you can detect treasure. You can use the drone to scout ahead. Okay, those seem like good utility, but not something I need immediately.
Pick, carrot. Oh. Yeah, chill somehow.
Hello.
This bomb saps heat from surrounding areas and instantly freezes anything nearby, creatures and water included.
Nice.
Good to know.
Indeed. I did have a moment of silliness that recently Jonathan called me out on. And he was right to be fair. So Bojangles is a restaurant here in the Carolinas.
Sure.
Obviously not specific to it. We have the honor, the privilege, the delight to have one in the plaza right across from our apartment complex plaza. Phenomenal. I actually had yet to eat there. Now, mind you, we live in a higher end area. Like, not like, wow, super expensive, but like higher end. Especially like the plaza across from us has like a kind of high end shit. So the fact that it has a Bojangles is kind of funny, but it also has a McDonald's, so like whatever. But they're like nice Bojangles and McDonald's. Mm-hmm. So I hadn't been, but Jonathan went. And he was like, yeah, you know, it's crazy. Like, they have cut out the like need to talk to a person in the drive-thru by using a robot. And of course, I was like, oh shit, really? He's like, yeah. So like, whenever you go to order, it's just like this automated voice. And I go, wow, and like, what does it look like? And he's like, sorry. What do you mean, what does it look like? Like, the robot. And he's like, I just want to clarify, it's just a voice. I was like, but you said a robot. And he's like, no. Like a robot voice. He's like, and of course I'm like, oh, okay. And he's like, are you disappointed we don't have a robot at our Bojangles?
To be fair, I would be too.
Because I'm expecting like a blocky ass metallic robot who's like,
so
may I take
funny.
your order, sir? And he was like, you thought. And I was like, no. And he's like, no, you thought it. I saw your eyes.
It's so funny.
So of course at some point I was giving him shit for something, and he was like, well, at least I wasn't gonna brag to my friends that we have a robot at our Bojangles.
Damn, roasted.
I was like, fuck, you're right, I really was gonna do that. As the worst part, I was about to tell everyone I knew that there was a robot at my Bojangles. There isn't. We went together this past weekend and got biscuits. The biscuits were delicious, but the robot was just a generic.
The robot was mid.
Just a generic woman's voice who's like, hi, welcome to Bojangles. What would you like today? And if you're like, oh, I need a moment, she's like, that's okay. Let me know when you're ready. Yeah, it's crazy. So, like, there is no first window. It's just like, you just talk to this thing and then you move on and you pay and you go. And it took less time, I will say. But anyway. No robot at Bojangles. Brutal. Yes, little babies, all come with me.
Okay.
Immediately go pick up those pieces we left behind.
Yeah, I'm trying to think of a good plan of attack, right? So we went up here. I want this because that's an onion. Those materials. We gotta take out that enemy. Okay.
We may as well go to the furthest point first so that we can kind of start working our way back. I think like the onion.
No, because there's a shortcut over there too.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's not actually faster, I would argue.
Yeah, the fact that you like break
Hit a
at the
hard
end
break
and
at the
like
end.
stop for a minute takes
Takes the effect away.
But hear me out.
Hear you out.
So we're gonna do a murder.
That's fine. Hey, so wait, sorry, what day of the week is it?
Friday.
And sorry, what time? Yeah, okay, yeah, murder's fine.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
I thought so, but you know, it's good to be sure.
Yeah, I like that check. Yeah, pull. Pull, you little babies. Do it.
Wait, while they do that, I'm pretty sure this will let me breed yellow Pikmin.
Good. I bet the yellow Pikmin could yeah, we know. We've been new. Step back, Captain Shepard. Fucking Mass Effect ass. What's your name, Shepard? Give me that chip. Give me that clock.
Can I? Oh, hold on.
Nice.
Thought so.
Careful that it not land on you, though.
Okay, I'm out of boys. That's okay because we unlocked this shortcut.
Yes.
And also,
Ochi can also carry things.
that's true.
I don't think we make Ochi do it often because we're like, no, poor baby. Poor sweet baby that carries everybody and eats spicy nectar.
Okay, never mind. That was not a yellow onion. That's just an onion upgrade. But we can take out 10 more boys.
Hey.
So let's take out some more reds just because we have plenty of those.
Yes.
Okay. Yep, you guys.
Is the boy at our
finish that
door?
up.
I hear her mom.
I don't think so.
Oh no, never mind. I heard her call out for him, but I don't know why. I wonder if he was
Did you
just
see that? I like fell off the thing.
Yeah, you did. I thought that was a choice. I'm not gonna lie. Get this down too. Oh, maybe not.
Perchance not.
Take out something from under, maybe. Oh, somebody's gotta. Oh, you gotta get under there maybe and have the
just,
yellow
like,
pole. Pull like they can fly and then they pull it down.
Maybe.
Yes.
Hey, whoa.
Nice. Good job, babies. So big, so strong, so powerful.
All right.
Oh, oops.
Can
have
the
enough.
others reach?
Oh, okay. There you go.
Doesn't have to be.
Great. Oh, wait, we got next time.
Oh yeah. Next time it's Tsushimi's house. More Pikmin.
More Dandori.
Later.
Bye.
You gotta know you're in for something special. You gotta feel it in your bones. Oh, you're gonna find what you need all in time. If you're looking for it, na 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 na. If you're looking for